Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Momtron, back at another video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the next Dragon's Rising set that I have, which is Sora's Elemental Tech Mech, it's called here. Might be able to see it very well because of the way I have my camera positioned. I do apologize, it's the best I can do. But it is set number 71807, a 7 plus set. It's from Ninjago, Dragon's Rising. You can see Kai and your other guy's face there, which is pretty cool. You see, obviously, the main art in the front here is Sora with her mech along with the little guy here, which is Sora and the wolf mask claw warrior, which we got in the same set with Jay last time. On the side of the box, we have Sora in all of her glory. And on the other side, just words and stuff. On the back of the box, we have this, which, long story short, is it says at the top, actually customize your mech. The way this works is if you get Sora's mech, Cole's mech, and Kai's mech, later to be Lloyd's mech as well, over in March, whenever it comes out, you can take these, and you see here, you can like dismantle them, and then you can customize them to give Sora's mech Kai's legs, or, you know, Kai's arms, or whatever. You can see how that looks. But I currently do not have any of the other mechs, so I'm just keeping Sora's the way it is until such times as I get Cole's or get Kai's, or even Lloyd's, then I might take a look at it. But for now, this is all I really care to keep. I don't even really care to dismantle this to do that customization thing. But the only other bit to show off is the top of the box here. You can see it's Sora fighting off against the wolf mask enemy, and there you have Sora in her glory. But as always, there are two thumb prints, thumb doodads on the back of the box, bottom of the box here, which you put your thumb in one, you put your thumb kind of in the other, but sometimes the boxes just do this, so you don't have to. And tear the box open. So then we get, ooh, paper bags. Something I've not seen before, well, something I've never personally had with a Lego set. I've seen it once before, because Caitlin got one for Christmas, actually, I think it was, and had the paper bags. I think it was the ice cream truck or something. I think I got it there for Christmas. But it comes to two bags, which you can see the design on that, which is very, very interesting. Got the bag number one with, I think, a bit of a pull tab thing there, like a thing there. And then the instruction manuals, which last time as well it shows. I think I can go to for one time zone here now. You see the QR code will allow you to view this digitally, but you can kind of see how it looks. So yeah, excuse me, got the hiccups all of a sudden. But yeah, without further ado, let's go in and start building this thing, and hopefully it turns out just as well as it did with Jay's mech. Let's go. So here we have Sora's mech finally built. I don't know if there's going to be a time lapse that took that long, and this is a horrible angle that I am having to film it because my tripod doesn't work enough to want to cooperate. But you can see, overall this mech is a very, very nice build. A lot better than I was kind of expecting it to be, because I really was going to hate the sort of knee joint things we've got going on here, but I'll get to that in a minute. You see this cockpit area opens where Sora sits. Got the shoulder rotation, no hand rotation or anything unless you want to twist the blades in that hand. She can do the full splits. She can kick her mech legs forward that far and back that far, practically doing the full splits. No knee or elbow articulation, as I just mentioned. Ankles do, full split, or helps with the full splits going sideways. And there's waist articulation too, which is on a bit of a ratchet joint there, so very cool. Let her mech rest its arms a wee bit. Yeah, so to take a look at the cockpit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flare up these pieces, just kind of layer down like this. It's the only real way I can show off this cockpit properly. You can here, let me zoom in a bit. You can kind of see how this all looks. Got the same chest piece icon thing as Jay's mech, which I kind of have here. Now you can see they're the same piece, just on the different mechs, obviously. You can see the very nice detail. You can see Sora sitting in there as well. Coming down the arms, got the nice coral pink and the darker blue. Got the big rotating disc, or like saw blade of death. You can see the big dual swords of death to stab some boy's eyes out, or his kneecaps, whichever. And you can see the legs, very nicely done, and all that good stuff, and whatnot. Which she also has these like skirt pieces, kind of to cover up the legs a wee bit. Back doesn't look too bad, a few anti-studs, but nothing too bad. Just for this camera angle, there is no good way to really show this bloody thing off, which is annoying me. Because normally she would stand, like her mech would stand about this, which obviously my camera's currently pointing up a bit because the tripod doesn't stand high enough and it's just a whole mess. But anyway, I'm going to tilt it down, go to 0.5 and stand her back a bit. I know you still can't see Sora there, but just for comparison, here we have Jay's mech from last time. You can see Jay's mech is not even half the height, it's about a third of the height. Obviously £9 to $17.99, you know, what to expect. And to set her off to the side, kind of, we have the side build, which is a tree. Which I didn't, as you might have saw on the thing, I kind of fucked this up at the start. It just didn't build very well. I don't know what I did wrong, but you see that didn't want to click in properly in any capacity. And there is one of those like sort of action pieces, which we have the Wolf Mask Hunter or Warrior, which I assume you're kind of meant to just plug him in, have him kind of be like wah mid-flight or some shit like that. I don't really know, but yeah, not too bad, I suppose. I like the color on it more so than anything, but I don't know. It's a side build, what to expect. So yeah, let's take Sora out of her mech here a second, as well to set the mech in the background. As I go full minifigure zoom here, which in the set we have the Wolf Mask Clan individual, which he doesn't stand on his own. You see he's got this big jetpack piece, which you can just remove if you want him to stand. Which you can see he is the exact same as the one from Jay's mech. Also comes with the Wolverine claw pieces, as you can see here. Just don't have them equipped with it. And it's the same down all the way down to the head, torso, and legs. The one in Jay's mech came with the little armor pieces, which just this one doesn't have. Obviously, it's got the clear stud pieces for this, which this is just weird, but it's understandable. It is what it is. So yeah, just plop that back on. You can kind of close it up around them like so. Just go wow. But yeah, it's an alright figure. The main centerpiece of minifigures, though, is Sora herself, which, obviously, who owns Mech. She's one of the newer ninjas, or new ninjas, in Dragon's Rising, from what I've been told, / what I've researched, and she's very cool. She was supposed to be a racing car driver or something, so you see, got keys there, her belt's like a seat belt, kind of the same way, like, sort of leg belts as well there. She's got a fully detailed arm there. This one's just plain white. She's got a nice hairpiece done in that same coral pink that the rest of the mech does, which she also has an alternate face, which is her sort of looking angry, which we can, if it wants to cooperate, turn her face print around so you can see what her angry face looks like on the front. Obviously just add her hairpiece back on here. You see, she looks a bit pissed, but it's not too bad. Then the back of the minifigure, you can see it's got a little cat face on it, along with the rest of the belt, and like a bit of a harness piece for the top as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Also with Sora's Mech, I should actually keep her in frame here. Oops, sugar. Let's see if I can show this off properly. On the arms, there are 2 golden katanas, which, but like Jay's Mech, you're able to just remove the katanas. They're kind of weapon storage for Sora, so if you just want to, give her these, I don't know why, but the newer sword pieces are a bit harder to get into the hands than before. But you can see, you can have her attacking whoever the fuck it is she ends up going up against. Well, it's pretty cool. So, yeah. One other comparison I will do briefly is I will show her off next to Jay, which you can see. Here's Jay. I'll change his face as well, just to kind of have them matching the faces nearly, the kind of slightly pissed off faces. But you can see, very good. I do also have Lloyd lying about here somewhere. I set him off to the side so he wouldn't get in the way for the video. But here he is, which, here's Lloyd. So we've got 3 out of what, the 7, 8 ninja now of the new wave. Missing Kai, Cole, Zane, Nia, and Aaron, I believe the new one is. So, yeah, pretty cool. But, yeah, that's kind of where this is going to end. Obviously, I can't show the mech off just as well, unfortunately, at least in the way I would like to. I will show it off probably the way it's kind of supposed to be shown off here in a moment, whenever I get Sora back in her mech. Which just means I'm going to have to take a bit of a handheld approach with the camera angling and stuff. So, yeah, let's fix the mech properly, and then disconnect it from my tripod, and take a look. First one-time zoom, which you can see the top of the mech here, and then slowly coming down to the legs. You just overall see how she's meant to sort of look in that stance instead of the weird, like, under stance or view. But overall, pretty cool. You can also take her weapons off. They're just on, like, Technic pins, so, if I wanted to, I could just remove that. It'd actually come off a lot easier than expected. Just close up her hand if I don't want this attached, which is pretty cool as well. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you like it, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.